All right, fumble them. On a good evening. Hope say they do okay. Well, yesterday I want to say sorry because we not be able to come with the program we had na net. Because the body be really feel one kind tired way I not able to understand. And when I remember say from where this week begin, I been on the tell una say the mind not okay, the mind not really sweet. So unfortunately today after 1 week my sister been get attack. I finally don't die this evening time we are ready for program na London Camberwell. So that will make we not able to come again today. It will make we not come again today. And tomorrow morning itself inside the Colores program no go reach you. My sister, like I say, been there na Camberwell, na London, and they been just get short attack. We last for just 8 days approximately, because it happened from last week Tuesday, and then today finally it died. So I just say la tell una no just sit down, we no actually say we not come, we don't know what happen. So yeah.
Right, we continue with the Liberty Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online Television, or they stream on Facebook, YouTube, and also on our website, where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. And today, at the program, where they ask a question if the APC party don't be honest to the supporter them from after the June 24th, 2023 elections. And earlier, I will tell una say we they get the spokesperson for the party when at the National Publicity Secretary CDI Tunis we don't join we na the studio this morning for can give updates but waiting happen yesterday na the party office, and also how them plan for manage some of their issues there. So going forward, let you know happen again. Good morning, Mr. Tunis, and welcome to the Breakfast Show.
Good morning, Khadija. Good morning, Mabel. Thank you very much for getting me here. First of all, I apologize for coming in late. It'll not be easy coming here this morning.
All right. A lot of issues them don't happen. Yesterday back in the morning, we talked to you for a update as to why una feel say police for intervene. We una get meeting with moral guarantor them now una party office, and you've been talk some of the reason them say una don't get information say some of una supporter them want go out there and protest, and for you just believe say this meeting now for a follow up as to waiting to happen from the unity agreement, state the tripartite committee report, and an office they supported them for good day. All what you talk yesterday, it be happen. Police and una supporter them get some confrontation and fire tear gas before the moral guarantor they even come na the scene. Firstly, as a party in opposition, how una feel from what happened yesterday na una party office?
Thank you very much, Khadija. Unfortunate. In fact, prior to the meeting, we called for police for maintaining law and order because of the many messages we received on social media, the intelligence we see, and we've been right. In fact, it's even difficult for we as a party feel say now we support us them, because just late in the evening I received a video of a group of people we loaded in bus. They come out, I know in our upline, they come out, they come, then they call themselves Defense for Samura Kamara, then they come storm the party office, then they come fight for electoral justice, let people pray for them. How then they can't safe, let them go back safe. So it tells you that a group of people mobilize individuals then for coming to the party office area for disrupt the meeting. And we not be one that because we feel say this meeting be very important for we as a party and for this country. And indeed, it was an important meeting because then people that we come yesterday, these are the very people, the institutions that we've been come for mediate between we and the government, and we not then be sit down, also we all agree on certain things that we will say we for do, for strengthening the electoral system and also for maintaining peace and unity in this country. And so if then they come back for come monitor, for see how far we don't go with the implementation, for see if any of the parties they fail for do anything that we don't sign up say then they do, I think it'd be very important for us to sit down with them, make we hear it from them, and then themselves hear it from we.
So talked to Ibrahim earlier. We tried to ask and say the scene be ugly yesterday in the party office, confrontation between the police and APC supporters. At some points, they fire tear gas, and we understand say they arrest some of our supporters them within a police custody. Now the question I go put to you, who that for blame for what happened yesterday? Who that for take responsibility? Now, una as an executive, or you feel say somebody do for take responsibility?
I believe say not we as an executive, because as an executive we do everything we can for ensure say we let people understand exactly what in the meeting be there about. You get a group of people, plenty of them not even in this country, where then feel say then they back the leader, the former leader of the party, the presidential candidate.
Party member there?
Some not even with party members. There are some not with party members. There are some way, not even associated with parties. Some of them, they of course, we know with party members then. But I mean, these are people we, they send money them to Bobore and Aya, when are bloggers, for the course executive members, for the misinform with people, for the send wrong information. So even where they come in for sending the right information, then same set of people here go cause, they go send money to them Bobore for the label people in the executive as betrayers, as people who don't go collect money, simply because they try to ensure say we send the right information and let people act by the information. And yesterday, we've been in constant touch with the police. There were several people in that place, they would not be APC, non-APC members and supporters will behave themselves. Will not be the hala like the one they will bring come for that purpose, they for can hala, for challenge the police, for give this impression as if the party is not organized, as if the party, supporters and they were engaged in then kind of riotous conduct that we'll see yesterday. So, but we tell the police thank you, they manage the situation well. And I go say all of the one that will be no say they arrest. I mean, an officer then detain anybody.
So as a whole executive of the All People's Congress APC party, when una notice say communication structure not done the work well, also una notice una don't get it wrong, where they reach a point, the official mouthpiece when are you or perhaps other people in the communication team go they communicate with and support them, but at the end of the day, waiting on they tell them as the official information, they not they listen, but rather choose for listen other thing and act by them.
I think I'm going to be very honest and sincere, and that's a very good question, because you go begin for ask yourself which time it don't reach to that point the way the mouthpiece of the party go can say now this, and then somebody who not even they attend these meetings, not even get a clue. Sometimes even the tripartite recommendations where they talk about, for example, there are not even read them itself. Some are not even sabi read them. Some are just they sit down and talk. I mean, so you begin to ask yourself how we reach to this level where you get a group of people where they so much bent on misinforming the public, even where they come with the facts, they say the fact, but then it comes also to, sometimes when you don't take up leadership, Mabel, your job as a leader, you get for lead. You always get for ready for lead, and you not for allow the one the way you supposed for lead you.
In terms of communication, is Dr. Samura Kamara a problem at the APC?
That's
in terms of talking to the supporters.
That's where I'm coming. Exactly, and I get for say this honestly today. Exactly how they come to. All of them things here will not happen. So from the onset, if I remember from who come up into money, just after the Bintu Mane, the first interview I explain exactly what happened at Bintu Mane, and I even go to the extent and say, as far as I'm concerned, we don't accept President Bill because of what happened at Bintu Mane. I mean, when all you read thereafter, and then the next thing we come up with tripartite. When the terms of reference for tripartite committee come out, I was here again, and other media houses them. I talk again exactly, say, this is not what others are preaching. Again, we were branded. The fact of the matter is, all of the documents they are so they don't develop. All of the meetings they are, Dr. Samuel has signatories to them documents they are. But just yesterday, then people then be there out there, then they demonstrate. I mean, they really need for begin think to themselves. They were out there demonstrating, and we were in that room deliberating, discussing exactly what the people that come for discuss. Dr. Samuel Kamara was in that room. He was in that meeting. Now make this time we decide for video the meeting, and we don't begin send out the excerpts. He was in that meeting. Then one way they go and holler say electoral justice, we dey fight for rerun, we dey fight for this, we dey fight for that. Dr. Samuel Kamara, he was there.
So now in not be sincere for tell the support
Exactly.
as them the right thing.
That's my point.
But it's bigger than the party because there's a whole executive.
He is not.
It's him for the control the whole membership. When the executive they give instructions and so we forgo, then if anyone supporters and they go the other way, the executive supposed to take action. It's bigger than the executive.
That is why I'm saying if you get a group of people we loaded in bus, they say we not defense for Dr. Samuel Kamara. It tells you not to APC. It tells you not to the APC structure. In whosoever them people then they come up from, not to them mobilize them for Kamia.
You support Dr. Samuel and APC. They don't need 2 times flag carrier.
That's what I'm saying. But you individual action don't necessarily means in the action of the party. That is what I'm saying. So if the mouthpiece of the
problem comes between the APC and Dr. Samuel, because as of all what they unfold now, it's clear saying that Dr. Samuel Kamara versus the APC. So now APC versus APC.
It is not Dr. Samuel Kamara versus the APC. It is right versus wrong. It is truth versus deception.
So,
as far as I'm concerned, the APC as a party is on the path of truth. We they lead with people in a truthful manner. We they tell them the facts. Yes, as much as the situation is difficult, as much as we agree, say these are the circumstances, we presidential candidates for the election, the very election, where we all know say waiting happen they not correct. Now we very presidential candidate go sit down say we for dialogue, and we gave him the support, and this are the outcome of the dialogue where he asked we for going into, where we get 100% support. And so if the outcome don't be this way, we they communicate to the public, we expect them say himself, just like how we stand by him and get all the support, we expect them say himself for don't follow suit. Instead of him trying to give this impression as if the entire party now we don't want electoral justice.
In all of this, when I don't get Dr. Samuel Kamara for get a dialogue or discussion, when I really meet as an executive, it is part of a meeting, when I bring certain things to say. The party they get challenged in terms of channel of communication. You supporters them, not the same for listen to the official mouthpiece of the party, we're supposed for the propagate the activities and waiting the party supporter and suppose for them. When I don't get a conversation with Dr. Samuel Kamara.
Several organs then they within the party. We don't call them kind meetings then they. And we don't try, but it don't get to this point where we as a party, that is why we come to the people, we communicate. I mean, maybe, let's be honest, but we, the public self out there, let communicate this with them. Everybody, including with international partners, okay, then they talk say the executive don't take money, but I'll just say this. When the tripartite work they go on, then talk say the tripartite when then done, now then they come with change of government, then they come do rerun. And we talk say no, based on the terms of reference, we not see that. The US ambassador to the UN, a Canada's country, then can give 1.5 million for the work of the tripartite. What he say? We clearly say they not come the money when they give not to for rerun. When people that begin scatter say that money for not for rerun, they say not to for rerun. So waiting instead take bribe from government. Severally, the US ambassador don't sit on a TV, don't talk and say this whole electoral review not to about rerun. So instead don't take bribe. Instead they are against electoral justice. So people get for begin for ask themselves these questions. They always sit down overseas. Most of them will not even register for votes in this country. They feed una wrong information. They send money to una. Some of them, they're not even the Canada. They send money for cost people unnecessarily because people they try for keep the party on the right track. People they try for ensure we organize ourselves in a manner that these electoral systems, we will say with the review, we do it in a manner that when we do elections in this country, you sure see that you vote where you cast for that you person where you want to lead you. At the end of the day, the result will they announce it will reflect that one day.
The actions of Dr. Samura Kamara, as you don't describe and say, una na the executive, una na the part of truth, and in na the part of dishonesty. And with what happened yesterday, it really they scare una as a party.
It's concerning to we as a party. It's concerning to we because, I mean, we feel, say, as a party, from 2018 to date, we give Dr. Samura Kamara every support we party for give somebody who not a presidential candidate. Every support, individually, collectively, every support. I don't feel, say, I'm a young person, but I don't get into politics for a while now. I don't feel, say, I don't ever see the kind of support with the APC people, individually and collectively as a party, give Dr. Samura Kamara on a silver platter. I don't feel, say, I don't see that one day with any other political party leader now this country yet. I don't see it. Maybe the only chance of telling that they don't happen during Joseph Saidu Momo in time.
So in actions now really they worry you now ahead of the next elections.
I mean, in silence, amidst all of this, him knowing very well that this structure, this set of people, where they call all this chaos, where they cause all this misinformation, these are people controlled by him. And not a single time, whilst we all they cry, all man they complain, nobody know the way they don't spare. From the former president, nobody, whilst we all they complain, there is not a single time, ever.
But this is one reason when make people
make a statement for even condemn any of this. Deliberate,
now reason where people don't take they slap back at the executive say if una don't know say is a problem una don't take action as an executive if una see say somebody they do thing where they affect una because overall when they look at some people don't they say na Dr. Samura Kamara na the APC why una they delay for take action against Dr. Samura Kamara if una don't know say a guilty of all waiting on they happen where they go wrong na the party.
We focus now for run with party. And one way we will get for do that and for ensure say we continue for bring the facts as then they unfold. And I sure say by now, from the time we don't talk to now, the vast majority of the party don't begin for understand what's in the happen. The vast majority of the party don't they see the truth. And we will continue for do that one day. We now a very big political party. We will continue for get leaders. Dr. Shaka Stevens, they don't come, they don't go. Late JS Momo, they don't come, they don't go. Dr. Anes Baikruma don't come, they don't go. Now Dr. Samura in your tenure as leader of we party don't pass. We focus now for ensuring we keep we party intact. We do we work as executive for bring this party back together, begin for strategize, begin for identify set of leaders that we go take we into governance. And we determine for ensure say we accomplish that one day. We young people that don't begin for come together today, they get a very good conference at the na party office. The women just get a conference few days ago. You know, so we they put we party back together, and we not get for sit again and allow sets of people for continue for take we back. This country, the people of this country depend on the APC because they know say every time the APC they in power, we they deliver, and we not get for sit down a few set of people. We get very, very minimal contribution in the politics of this country for continue for derail we, for continue for misinform people, for continue for divide we with things that we not correct simply because they feel say they're loyal today to an individual. No, we they serve the APC. I was elected National Publicity Secretary for the party, not for individual. When that individual have been my leader, we now see everywhere in this country I go with her. Everywhere. Give them all the support necessary. You know, same way if another leader come today and I still happen for the in executive position, I think 100% support like we have all done for Dr. Samura Kamara, because now the party now we serve. The party is bigger than all of us. Their offices they are so occupied, and other people be occupy their offices they are before. And we self will go, other people go can occupy after we. So, but the party will always remain. So we as APC, only they watch and listen now. We have a responsibility for save the party, especially with the young one there. We get a responsibility now for put the party together, begin for strategize for the next election, begin for identify new set of leaders then for come in and take the leadership of this party and fight for win governance back so we will liberate with people in this country.
All right, continue for the with we. In name na CDI Tunis, in the national spokesman for the All People's Congress APC party. It there this morning for Kangiwe updates, but waiting come out from the meeting yesterday with the executive be all with moral guarantor there. But before we can to that, they get background as to waiting lead to the protest where some APC party member them been do yesterday before the party office. So they come back to them shortly, but quickly then we take this short commercial break.
It's a brand new song for our customers. Where they bank with us all over the universe.
Save small and win big. UBA, they celebrate 75 years of better banking service. And na Salon, the bank done there for 15 years now. This na big celebration, and we want give back to we wonderful customer them. We don't make we business go find one for the past 75 years with the UBA Savings Legacy promo. Save small and get your own share on this 350,000 leons. 30 customer them go get the chance for win cash prize every quarter. Just put 2,000 leons and above na your account. And the more you put 2,000 and above na your account, na the more you go increase your chance for win more. No wait till kapu the chance now. Your legacy starts today. The draw them go happen inside September and December 2024. Join UBA for celebrate 75 years of excellence. UBA, Africa's global bank.
Money in my pockets, from what I want correct. Customer service be excellent. Now that's make we the top, now the continent.
Liberty Online TV dey 1 year this November, and you know wetin that mean.
And throughout the month of November, na celebration period. And as you know, na time wey you for come in and support Liberty Online TV for continue for doing work.
And the way how we go support Liberty Online TV for continue for the online, na for send we you support.
Now for send we you support through the orange money number where you dey see on the screen and the other bank details them as way for make we continue for do we work. This na Liberty Online TV 1 year celebration. Na Liberty Online TV, all voices count.
Alright, welcome back. It's still Iwaji Breakfast on Liberty Online Television. And don't forget, as you just don't watch the information, we will continue for Guna regarding the 1-year project. Don't forget for support Liberty Online TV. Send you orange money to 074-200-545, or you come now with 33 Battle Street office, or you follow all the bank details and we don't display for ensure so you self continue for support Liberty Online TV. We will continue with the breakfast show and we will come back to the studio guest them. Today we tell you now, so we will look at the incident we happened yesterday at the All People's Congress APC party. Also we will look at waiting they happen in terms of communication structures now the party between the executive especially and that of the supporters them. We don't talk to CDA Tunis just we don't present the executive waiting things that they happen at the party currently where most of the problems seem for the come from Dr. Samura Kamara. Well, Liberty Online TV you try for reach and back as we be done the try even before now, but we get some difficulties and forget for Canada studio, but definitely if we get time we go bring and come for Lensef can answer some questions then where the public they expect for hearing from them. When they come to the studio guests them, they come over to Ibrahim Ben Kuruma once more, where they are this morning as Executive Director Citizens Network Sierra Leone. We don't talk about this issue. You don't listen to waiting CDA at Tunis when the official mouthpiece of the APC don't see. From organization where they deal with citizens and welfare. What do you think say the APC for learn from all of what don't they happen na them party? What do they for learn at this stage?
As you don't listen within the spokesperson from the party don't say. Initially you start with discussion as we start our no comments. At the end of your presentations, some of the things we see with their life. One of the things we discuss for say when I be asked for the responsibility, how to be held responsible regarding these issues. I told you earlier that I'm Dr. Samura Kamara because what we see particularly be happening yesterday from the supporters and other things. And initially, when I throw back that question to him, I believe saying be sincere enough to answer that question. But now we're looking at the sincerity about the party, right? Some of the things for the supporters, they come more based on in as more than supporters of political party, but also that there is a right for the citizens because then are citizens in this country. We believe say they forget rights for associate and do anything towards them rights. The other part we look at, and the time that we talk say then they hold some supporters them, right? Where them they demonstrate, where them they part of that thing, where they would placards and other things. Be that you don't clear answer me because from this point I've decided for don't communicate. I've been telling us we will follow up that issue now police decide also they but me that clear out to the people and now say they don't release everybody. I mean those are some of the things that we expect from political party. Whenever you support as they side, being that who that is the support or whether you know the support, being that the party it belongs to, I believe so on the right for answer to inquire. When you look at this tier specifically, say the political party where the APC gets a lot of things to do to the supporters. And some of them things they get for talk to the grassroots people and the grassroots people with the communications. Let communication gap not there and let them get one green way of sending of information. Now, if you don't know, they don't identify one person say this person either the disease or either the individual really well party structures, all that things. Because when things go bad, then you look at the individual and you look at the party as a whole. So they realize them as a political party, they get to know exactly how they get for the address them say the structure between them and the grassroots. I believe so them for being unified and they make sure so they do message and pass the message and find towards the people.
So Dr. Samura Kamara in talk one, everybody they call for now, even CD, we sit on as soon as the national spokesman of the party believes they need for come addressing supporter them and tell them the honest truth to don't transpire between him and the government or international negotiator they will don't come now the country. Dr. Samura Kamara in talk one, you think say it will bring sanity in the APC?
Obviously, yes, that are sure. That's 100% sure because if it talk, I believe it gets you supporters and way they move with. It will come with sanity because every people in the young for listening, waiting for see because you cannot keep yourself quiet. Things will go so bad, right? When things are way if you say for go on the right way, you know they go the right way. Then when people they expect for me for make you go talk or deliver, for let they get from you what you for see. You know they talk at the public. You know they make any statements at the public. But you realize you get ways and way they organize things that when they can at the place, then they see like say you know a saint, you know innocent man. But you realize the people and they talk. When the people in the give communications, when they display at the then they say that for you the individual person. So that's in that statement you get for address them to the people, and these are some of the concerns. And as soon as possible this week, we will put a state position paper to the political party for the APC for the response to this, especially for Dr. Samuel Kamara.
All right, continue for the Utuna the program. Quickly look until you see the you say you want to go in another engagement. The whole social media, the traditional media, be flooded yesterday with the protests and the chaos we happen on a party office. People not get the opportunity for know exactly what will be the conversation between una party and the moral guarantor the way come. So take this moment now for update the public, waiting comes from their conversation and do now.
So thank you very much, Khadija, again. So yesterday, the discussion be focused on the two things that will not happen. The agreement for national unity. You don't say agreement for national unity will be done signed and we be get 8 resolutions then day. So we go through the 8 resolutions then. The one that we would all accomplish 100%, we highlight them. The one that we would all implement partially, we put them forward to them, and the one that we will not implement at all, it will not feel say much don't happen, like resolution 4, when I really not a sticking point for we. Resolution 4 now you get for do with political detainees, the one who feel say they jail just for politics. Now you get for do with also politically motivated cases. Now you also get for do with then people will be done left because then they afraid say when they come back now then communities, then they intimidate them. You know, all around in our inside resolution 4 a day, and much not happen. So we get the opportunity for present all of this to them. And we also talk about the recommendations of the tripartite committee, how far we don't go, which are the structures that we government don't put in place for ensure say we implement their recommendations then they, and we express with dissatisfaction how we feel say government don't go about for develop the framework, even the steering committee where they don't set up. It is so much government dominated, we not feel say if it happen that way they. So these are the meaningful discussions we will get yesterday, where we feel say they really hinge on the progress of the party and this country. And you know what, the people, and when we don't present, they talk say, you know, yes, we don't meet una individually, but we feel say with waiting una don't tell we so a necessary for let we and government sit down again, just like how it be happening at Bintumani, for let we talk on them things they are so and see how much we go review them structures they are, then see how we don't left for happen, how much we go try for expediting. And let me tell you one interesting thing we happened during the conversation they are so. You don't see people that don't they talk about judges, judge then they come, judge then they come. The only judge will be there among the delegation we came yesterday now from Commonwealth, and this is now the same judge will be come during the agreement. A statement where they talk to me, it talk one thing will be very striking. They say, look, when I left for the delay, when I need for put ourselves together and let we ensure so that reviews here happen. They say 2028 not far. When I not facing a long time from now, it is around the corner. So the earlier these reviews are done, the better for the electoral cycle of this country. So these are the things we tell people. When people out there will not know what they happen in their meetings, they are they misinform una.
Because that's what I'm saying. When I support them feel so then people here we come yesterday. They can't forgive Dr. Samuel Kamara power.
Exactly. So when we they try for tell and say no, not to the situation, then people here will they tell una then talk here, not to the
so now light in the light panel.
Of course, Mabel. Time without number, I don't say this. You know, I don't say this, we don't say this, the chairman don't say this, people in the executive. So
what's in that electoral justice now? Because them believe say the electoral justice where Dr. Samuel Kamara they preach, and for let Dr. Samuel Kamara end up gets the power.
But you know, in all fairness to Dr. Samuel Kamara, I don't talk about, I don't ever read Dr. Samuel Kamara talk anywhere in public. From where APC present with position paper, we'll talk about rerun. From Bintumani, I don't ever read Dr. Samuel Kamara talk anywhere on all the interviews say, will they get it wrong? like how other people they make we members and we supporters and they believe. I never hear say that. I never hear a good timeline. And maybe let's tell you why this thing disturbing to we as a party. We have people in the diaspora and the US particularly, we don't show we receipts of individuals now US where they collect money from them. Say now for Dr. Samara Kamai inauguration. People they already milk from people for this. So you feel say we as a party go sit down with the student things then they.
So the executive is say with all of that where they go on, people where they take money from people and still for inaugurate Dr. Samara Kamara. And I think say it's high time let it really come out openly, make a statement, let them hear it from and say there should be no such plans. No inauguration okay for happen, then for walk forward for 2028. You feel say at time this for let's speak out. We go be solution possibly.
We feel say that time this for let Dr. Samara Kamara come out exactly and talk about waiting don't come out from all of them meetings that we don't get. You know, because every time somebody talk, people will misinterpret. Look, even recently the American ambassador talk about 84 recommendations. A lot tell you again waiting happen, but they want they leave. When the tripartite committee complete their report, then tell we say they agree on 80 recommendations, which is fact. There were recommendations also where they really not been get disagreement to that extent, but then been get the wording, they not be agree. So then we talk say when then they do the roadmap, therefore don't flesh out with the international community. And then when then they develop this implementation roadmap, they include some of them. Like thing that we get for do it if you transfer result management system, which can how it for happen. If you transfer the tamper-proof envelope from the police station to the district, and then we reach the notice a open, how them for deal with them, how them for deal with ballot boxes, we open. You know, during transfers, and then logistical issues. If you go to a polling station, voting materials are not reach there on time, waiting for happen, whether they for defer the election to another day, then kind of thing and they. So that 84 they not get where they talk about now not get nothing for do it, you know. Oh, now they rerun like how people in this. So these are the information they bring to the public.
As a party, how wanna go describe Ambassador Brian Hunt in role in all of this way that happen, because on our party members, them bloggers, all they align themselves to on our party, really they put her under the crossfire lately.
Ambassador Hunt only interest like all other international partners them, and even we the political parties now for ensure say we get an electoral review system now this country we credible enough that when elections happen it will be free, fair and transparent. Only interest now for ensure say we do this so that the people of this country will continue for get confidence in the election systems. What happened 2023 discourage plenty Sierra-Leoneans, plenty. So if we not do an electoral systems review, we will give them confidence again in the electoral system. Time go reach for election, plenty people go rather not participate. And that we don't want, now that we partners they don't want, and that not the only interest of Ambassador Hunt.
So what in the happen so now with the electoral justice, where some of our members and they call for, you know, would distract you and not for pay attention to the electoral reforms there where they go on. You just make mention say the only judge will be the part of the moral guarantor they will meet to tonight yesterday in self-concern. And draw on our attention, say down and focus. Let them do electoral review them 2028 notify. All of this not distract you now.
Well, we don't want to let it distract me, and that is why with the ramp up with engagement with the public. You know, with the ramp up with engagement which we structures them across this country so that we all go remain focused. We self as a party, we don't get time because we own constitution where they now so. By next year, this time, we go busy with lower level elections. By February 2026, for the member for elect with new leaders, them, including the presidential candidate. So we self not get time. So all of these people get for understand why we need for begin for put ourselves together as a party and strategies. Now you get election. Now strategies they make you win election. So the earlier we begin for everybody else they plan for 2028. Government they plan for 2028. If you look at how we donor partners they all they talk, then they plan for 2028. Now we know what our APC still they talk about 2023.
Tunis, before you go, let me just read message them where you go likely respond so quickly before you left the studio. The very first one they watch now the text line somebody they say, can you please ask the APC spokesman why the APC did not call for government of national unity when they knew the SLPP did not win the election but support the 2028 agenda. That's not on Dr. Samora Kamara but as a party. Samora Kamara hasn't been truthful to his supporters either. What is happening with the Commission of Inquiry? Is it that the reason why we are in a big mess? We need a government of national unity that will lead us to the next general elections in Sierra Leone. APC and SLPP absolutely are not in the interest of the people.
This one where they come out from Abu Mansare, they say, good morning Liberty TV, please CD, what is the status of Cherikoko in the APC party? I understand that he has resigned or officially hand over his office keys to Lansana Doumbouya, the Secretary General at the party headquarters.
We look at more messages. Uncle Sule na the Facebook say, I think the safety of the party, for the safety of the party, the executive of the party must compel Dr. Samora Kamara to make a public statement by disassociating himself from this. I think he owes the people of this nation the right. It's simply to say Dr. Samora Kamara is not going to be reinstalled, and this is simple.
All right, I'll take this last one because of time so that CD will be able to respond before he left the studio. For the Mustafa today, they say after this statement from CD, the social media gurus will come after him heavily. They prefer the false hope than facing the reality that the elections were over after signing the tripartite recommendations. All right, from their messages, then they quickly CD.
In the first place, the issue of national unity government not in our mind. We are a political party, and we feel say we for always organize ourselves and focus on winning elections. So we form government, and because we ideologies, we policies, completely different. I mean, yes, we are a country we go always support whatever government that is in place as an opposition because we are also part of governance. For Cherikoko not resign from the party. Waiting happen now that when the BB leader and deputy leader we give them offices. But since December 2023, then offices then they don't vacant, so they decide for handover AO office key back to the secretariat whether that really happened. But he's still a member of the party, and he's still very active in the party. So let we get that one, they not resign at all.
So the moral guarantor then get for comeback?
Oh yes, they get for they don't tell me that one day. They get for continue until we see all of the recommendations then fully implemented, the agreement for national unity fully implemented, all the resolutions respected.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Tunis. We join this morning. I miss you. Very busy schedule. They do media rounds for talk about what happened yesterday. Well, that na see at Tunis, we're the national spokesman for the APC party. Will they take this break? Will they come back and wrap up with the program?
Liberty Online TV, the 1 year this November, and you know what's in that mean.
And throughout the month of November, na celebration period. And as you know, na time where you for coming and support Liberty Online TV for continue for doing work.
And the way how we go support Liberty Online TV for continue for the online, now for send we you support.
Now for send we you support through the orange money number where you see on the screen and the other bank details them. As well for make we continue for do we work. This na Liberty Online TV, 1 year celebration. Na Liberty Online TV, all voices count.
Alright, the breakfast show they continue, and we come to the other studio guests as to the wrap of this edition of the program. Ibrahim, whose message you go left with, especially the supporters them of the All People's Congress regarding the incident we happened yesterday at the party headquarters and how them for they handle such situations from an organization where they advocate for citizens them.
The message we will send to supporters them out there because in as more than on political party, but also are concerned for them as citizens of this country, see the rights need to be given and we therefore be guiding the rights in certain extent. The only thing we try for say, when I get for follow the structures of the party, within the I believe say the word where the spokesperson give and I believe that's going to be the right word for owner for the listing, rather than other different political parties and leaders and when they get for the teller because everybody wants to seek your own interest. But one thing that they always say, when they hold you, means you get to be expect the law. When they hold you, you know, say that you get for real facing for that 2-3 days before other people get for come to intervention for can see how boys and go release. When I get for the listening to the communications experts within the political parties and whosoever expects of political party aspects of political party where they get for be listening to waiting and they say, especially the spokesperson, because whatever he say, now get for nine at the right word, and whatever he say we misinform the public, we go in on our own wish against our own wish. Where there's something go up to now, it will get for be all responsible. So they realize now when I get for the listing, when I get for the follow up with.
Alright, so many thanks for you joining the program this morning. Inina Ibrahim by Koroma, this Executive Director, Citizens Network, Sierra Leone. This morning we also been get Sidea Tunis, National Publicity Secretary of the APC, as we've been look at the incidents we happened yesterday at the All People's Congress APC Party headquarters. Also, the guarantors them from the international community been there for engage the party, but we been see issues and be happening regarding supporters and we want for access the party office and police be end up for scatter them. Well, now this edition of the Liberty Breakfast Show, they left you, but not forget the project they on for the anniversary, the 4th year anniversary of Liberty Online TV. You suppose for support with send you orange money to the number where you see the display on the screen, or the bank details there. You can also go drop whatever little you get, or come now with 33 Battle Street office and support with. Till we meet again, Mabel Kabade, so get a good day and goodbye.
All right, well, don't forget for day with we, November 29, at the View Hotel and Restaurant. Also, go for do we dinner and dance, and the tickets them they come out this week. You can stop by now with office na Liberty Online TV, 33 Battle Street, for buy your own ticket so that you go get a chance for meet with we all na Liberty Online TV on the 29th of November at the View Hotel and Restaurant. Also, go forget we grand anniversary celebration. Also they get a dinner and dance, so they go eat and dance and celebrate 1 year of growth for Liberty Online TV. Mina Khadija Bangura, they say don't forget for send whatever little you get na the orange money line. Princess Pierce Nine produced this edition of the Breakfast Show. Musa Okoma and then his camera and then give technical support to the production team where the program meets you. Mina Khadija Bangura, they say have a lovely day.